The urban stealth campervan, man. You know it makes sense. A conspiracy-free zone.
I started the van just over a week, and it's bloody well finished. Finger to the bone. It's been bloody enjoyable though, I must admit. I've enjoyed every minute of it. I can't do a lot. I do a few hours here and there. My back goes. I'm a big fella, you know what I mean? So I do a bit each day, and I managed to get it done. It's only a small van anyway, so it's not going to take a hell of a lot of time. And it was all done as well. It makes this good. The refit, I think it cost me about £35, £40, £50 at the top. So it didn't cost £50, but I saved £50 to do the whole refit. So it's not too bad, is it really? And all I've re-salvaged the wood from the bed frame, what was already there, and the slats. Is it the slats? Slats. I've re-salvaged them as well. So waste not, want not, and all that doodah. Because I like to be green. Well, yeah, and I bought ton and groove and screws and other bits and bobs. It's say 50 quid for argument's sake. So that's not. I think that's pretty good, and it's finished. Would you like to see? I've even cleaned the van, believe it or not. I've given the van a spruce. I forgot to do that one today, but you know, don't worry about that. Bloody cobweb in the side. Yep. I've given the van a bit of a spruce over, and do you want to have a look in here? Do you really want to have a look? Right, let me just, my lovely face, get out of the bloody way. Right, there you go. Right, there's the van. Do not look in there, because there is absolutely crap everywhere. Right, you ready? You ready for this? Right, let's have a butcher's then. Well, what's changed? I don't know if you can see, the old sun's in the TV's still in the same place, just tidied it up, put some cable ties on it and sort of smartened it up. I got rid of the carpet at the back there and I put a bit of ton and groove. Still kept that carpet there because it's got all the insulation behind it, and I thought I hate bleeding pulling all that out. Right, let's have a look at some of its features. Right, bed. I had concerns about the mattress, but the mattress has turned out alright. I put a topper on that mattress because that mattress looked a bit ropey, but it's got a topper on it, so it's good. There you go. The heater control is still in the same place. That light, was that there? Yeah, that's still in the same place. Right, start from here. Right, these I got out of a skip ages ago. There was about 10 of them. I thought I'd do something with them, but you know, well, I have now. And yeah, just used it for here. So I've got that, and then going at the carpet, because I do like carpet on the feet, you know, when you get out of bed. So I'll re-salvage that carpet and give it a bit of a clean as well. Right, so this has still got to have a handle on it, so that there's a cupboard underneath there. I'm going to have my tea and sugar and knives and forks and plates and stuff under there. So it's going to have a handle what pulls up. Fridge seems to be working alright, because there was a few concerns that because I've turned it around the other way that the fan might not kick in or something, but it seems to be it seems to be quieter as well. That's the port for the heater. There was some air in the system, so I had to bleed that. I thought, do you know what? I thought I'd just paint it all white as well. It's clean and tidy. I haven't missed a bit down the end there. That's where the vent comes in. I've got like a little like a, what do we call it, a vent cover what goes over the top of that, so it can get some air from the diesel heater. Right, so this is my controls here. This is what a torch what was given to me by Olight. Give me 3 in the end, silly buggers. It's buggered up every review I've done on them, but that one is a really good torch. That's the state of my batteries. I need another screw in there. Everything's sort of hand tight, so I made sure it was all level. That needs to go up a bit actually, and it needs to go straight. That's for my lights. Yep, that's a 240 inverter. I think that's about, it's only small, free. It's like for charging laptops maybe. It's yeah, you know, it's 240, but it's only for like 300 watts or something, or 350, something like that. Right, let's clamber in. Right, show you else around here. A quick tour. Right, let's get me fat arse in. That's a joke, by the way. Right, kitchen area. Right, I've got all the lights. I don't know if you can see them. It's a bit bright in here now. Right, let's close the door for a second. Right, hold on. Right, so you got all me. I've got all the lights sort of plumbed in there. Right, let's go with a different colour. Right, that's probably a better colour. Right, so the LEDs are plumbed in. Right, that's my little cabinet I made, which is not too bad. That's all fixed. It's all screwed down. That's my little fire guard, but I probably need something a little bit bigger, to be honest with you. That light's going to have to be moved. I've got a sink at the end. I made a cover because I think Wendy made a comment and said if you put the circle in, you got more workspace, you know, for chopping up doodahs. So it's a perfectly good idea. Let me just take that out, and there's my sink. That go back in there very gingerly. Right. Yeah, I've got a switch there that controls the heating. It turns that off, so it's not continuously running. I've sorted out all the what do we call it? All the electrics. So everything's got fused, labelled up, and it's just genuinely tidied up. The cameras are moved here. I'll show you. Yep, they still work. Thank God. Right, that's me. I like my little kitchen area. It's pretty good. See, that's where my legs are. So I've got plenty of room. You know, choppity chop, stirring of tea, cushy. Yeah, so I've got plenty of room. Yeah, that's good. Let's go back over here. Well, like I said, that's my little cabinet. It's gonna have a handle on it. So, oh yeah, and I had these glass mosaic tiles, and I thought, do you know what, I'm never going to use them. So I might sort of spruce them up a little bit. I put them down here as well. I've got some ports for the it's got a USB port and you know, the cigarette lighter sockets. I've got them. They were wired up on a switch as well, so it's got a little LED on there. Right, TV is on, all present and correct. I've got these are battery powered lights. I've always had these in here, but I never had batteries in them, so I put all batteries in them. They're only, you know, you never know if your power goes or something. I don't know, at least you've got some sort of way of lighting up the firm. So batteries are looking okay-ish. Yeah, and the most important thing about it is I can lay freaking down. Yeah, which is good. Bed is pretty comfortable, and I really like it, to be honest. It feels like a bloody TARDIS in here now. It's given me so much room. The vent is still a-okay. Yeah, I thought I'd paint that panel at the bottom there. Oops, there's my fag, just fell on the floor. I thought that I'd paint that panel at the bottom. I've rubbed it all down, and it just needed tidying up and stuff. So that's all painted. I'd like to sort out some new curtains. I made them myself. They're crap, to be honest with you, but they do the job. No one wants to see my undercrackers first thing in the morning if they go past the window. Here's me tea and sugar. I need to have a decent sugar pot, but that'll do. It's all secure. As for me tea towels, that little hook. But I love it. I really do love it. Curtains I've altered the curtains so they go right to the bottom, so stop any drafts. Yeah, so I can actually walk in through the back doors, which is a novel idea because I couldn't do that before. It's just giving me so much. Oh, let's come from here. It's just giving me so much more space. I mean, it's a simple design, but it does the job, and it does the job well. And I like it. You know, probably people think I'm bloody mad, but yeah, it does. It does everything I need it to do. I mean, I can cook, I can wash up, I can brush my teeth. I can have a decent night's kip. I've got heating. I've got power. I've got a little fridge underneath here. Carbon monoxide meter up there. A spare. I think that's going to. Yeah, it is going to. That's a solar control. It's only a cheap one, but that's going to Jacko when this. When I can get to a post office when all this is lifted. So that's going to you, mate, if you're watching. Yeah, I thought I'd paint these as well, just to go with the white. I think, you know, I'd like to have left it. No, actually, no. I think white is the best colour. You know, it sort of it looks sterile, doesn't it? You know, it looks clean, which is good. Because when living in one's van, you need to come across as you don't want to come across as a soap dodger. So if you've got a clean, tidy van, and then you've got clean, tidy undercrackers, yeah, makes sense. Right, I think that's about it, really. Well, let's turn it over to me the last time. Yeah, so I'm more than happy. And do you know what's novel? Look at that, look. I can sort of sit down and I've got a couple of inches there. And I can sort of sit this way, and the best thing about it, I could have that door wide open, and I can lounge about, which is good, which is really good. Yes, that's about it, and I hope you like it, because you know, you know, it is what it is. It's a tiny little van, isn't it? So I think it's made the best of space. I think anyway. Should have done it in the first place. Stupid boy. What's coming up? Right, I'm subscribed to a chap called Comfy Living. Right, I don't know, some people have heard of him. He's still a reasonably small channel at the moment. He's live every night, I think, from about 12 o'clock. And I'd say go over there, right? But I'd say go over there if you don't mind a bit of effing and jeffing, because we're all grown-ups, and he does it at 12 o'clock at night. It's not like it's during the day, and he does put an over 18 warning on it as well. But he's a nice bloke. He's the guy what's founded, is that the right word? He's the guy what done the WhatsApp, and we're all in a WhatsApp group. I think it's about 20 of us now, isn't it? And it's kept me sane during this lockdown, because we all need people to talk to and moan at, and it is like a bunch of grumpy men, but there was a few women in it as well. Hello, Wendy, and Frankie, and Cordelia. Yes, there's a few women in it, and we just talk about anything, mostly campervans and that sort of thing. But he's having a meetup. He's organised a meetup with a chap called Paul, and it's in a pub. So it's going to be called Comfy's meetup. That's it. That's what it's called. But if you could do me a favour and just go over there and check him out, because he's new to all this YouTube business, but he's putting the man hours in, and you know, some of his lives go on for like 6-7 hours, and yeah, I think it's a worthy shout out, to be honest with you, because he is doing the miles. You know, he's definitely doing the air miles for his channel, and like I said, it may not be for everybody, because there's you know, it's a bit of everything and jeffing, but we're all adults. If you're watching my channel, I swear as well, so it don't really matter, does it? But I'll tell you now. But he's a nice bloke, and yeah, if you could give him a bit of support. And one more thing as well, I'm conducting an experiment, right? Maybe a social experiment, I don't know. If you can give me a like on this video, that's all I'm asking, is just for a like. Someone told me about likes make some difference. I just want to see if it does. That's all I require of your services. Give me a like if you like the van. That's fair enough, isn't it? Yeah, and obviously subscribe to the channel and have a little freaking dance. I don't know, whatever. Right, and I'll catch you later. Yeah, one more last look, if you like. My boudoir. I think I'll be struggling with whoever got a lady friend back here there. Well, do you know what? We'd fit, put it that way. But I love it. I think it's great. But I would say that because I built it. Right, I'll catch you later. Have a lovely rest of your bank holiday